I'm wearing this DBC hoodie, so that can only mean one of two things. One, I fucked your bitch in the back of my hatchback Ford Focus Titanium. Or two, we making chili in the Instant Pot. I don't see your bitch back there, so that means we're making chili.
And make sure to get your ingredients together like this. This is a regular Budweiser, but I guess it's like 40 something. I don't know, but regular Budweiser. It's just green for some shit. Habano, onion, jalapeno. I got fire roasted diced tomatoes. You can get whatever you want. Tomato sauce, taco sauce, which I didn't know was a thing. Hoisin sauce, which I saw in the video that I'm basically inspired by, and then I don't know why this is specifically for chili, but she kind of thinks we can use her anyway. So now we're going to go to our Instant Pot, hit the saute, and I've got it set onto the more or high setting. And all we're going to do is like add a whatever fuck you want to do with butter, and fucking vegetable oil, bro. Just a little bit, not too much. I'm gonna try and open this shit with one hand because I'm a fucking chef. And just like a little bit. Recipe says a tablespoon, so that looks like a tablespoon. So we're gonna let that melt. And then what we also did is we used some fucking knife skills and chopped up our poblano, onion, and jalapeno. If you want it spicy, keep the seeds in there, or you can put them in the trash. You know, do whatever you want to do. But we're just gonna let that melt, and then once that happens, we're gonna add the mise en place. Another tip would be make sure you don't use any kind of steel shit in the pot because you don't want to scratch off that non-stick coating. So we're gonna do vegetables in and just kind of fuck it up with that butter and oil. Let me back up a little bit. There you go. Now you can actually see the video we're recording. Let that saute. Once that gets translucent, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like a well in the middle, like that shit right there, and then you're gonna put your garlic. And if you want, the next step also right there. But we're just gonna put the garlic right there, let it sweat, let it get nice and happy, and then we can put some beef in that hoe. And I'll be right back with that.
Alright, motherfuckers. Now that we've got our fucking poblano and jalapeno and fucking onions sweated, as you can see, I think you can see through the scene, we've got a nice fond going on in the bottom there. So we're just gonna make a little well in the middle. That shit over there. Go to the Friginator. Open them. There we go. God damn. Get some minced garlic. It don't matter who minced it. And you can add as much. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to put you down for this because I'm not strong enough. Motherfuckers, you can add as much as you fucking want to. So, legitimately, fuck it up with the garlic. You want to do this first and let everything else get happy first because you want. Damn, that's a lot of steam. You want to not burn the garlic. That is the purpose of not putting it in at first, because apparently garlic is easy to burn. I've never done it because I'm perfect, but you know, niggas be burning garlic. Now at this point, if you want just vegetarian chili, you don't have to add any meat, or you can add some of that impossible stuff. But I've got 2 pounds, so we're gonna fuck it up with the beef. That's what he said. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are not trying to, you know, super brown this meat. Or super cook through this meat. We are just browning it. Once you get everything brown, it will cook the rest of the way once we add the rest of our ingredients. So don't overdo it. And don't overthink shit. You're beautiful. Now, while that's sitting and getting happy, all I want to let you guys know is, I use 2 pounds of meat because niggas be liking meat. You can use either ground beef. This is Angus, as I showed you before. You can use ground beef, regular ground beef like chuck, which is what's normally used, or you can use ground chicken or ground turkey, or you can use impossible meat or no meat at all. I just wanted to let you guys know that in the recipe that I found, it was just 1.5 pounds, but there ain't no 1.5 pound packages, and I'm not going to leave a 1/2 pound of meat sitting in the damn refrigerator
for another week and a half because I can't find nothing that only uses 1.5 pounds of meat. So, you know, but just use all of it. Okay, so now that we've got our meat browned a little bit, we are going to start the deglaze process and make this some actual Texas red or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So, just like I said, get your meat or non-meat to this point, and then what we're going to do is we're going to get our beer, our, fire roasted tomatoes. Then we've got some Rotel knockoff shit and some tomato sauce. You could add, it said a fucking half of the cup, but we also got the head on there. So we're gonna just go ahead and add our beer. Yes, I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's in the recipe, and it's not a weird thing to add beer to your food if you like beer. I don't like beer, and I still add it because it adds a lot of nice flavor. So just add all your shit. Notice we're not gonna drain any of these cans because we want all those nice, beautiful juices to saute or chili. So don't drain shit. Don't even worry about draining the fat off of your meat because fat means flavor. Sam, the cooking guy, would like to say. And then we just give that a mix. Oh yeah, give it a mix. Again, while you're mixing, make sure to scrape the bottom of the pan to get that fond off. This is the deglazing process, which again, while we're using alcohol, because apparently that helps. I don't know. I'm not a professional chef. I just be cooking shit. Now we're going to add, oh shit, it's the wrong way. Hoisin sauce. I don't know if you can see that. 1 tablespoon in. I forgot about this ingredient in the beginning. Worcestershire sauce. Teaspoon in. Now you're gonna add your old taco sauce. 1/4 cup in. Now listen here, you beautiful sons of bitches. At this point, this is where we can season it. People like to add dried cumin, all that type of stuff. But we're gonna have peppercorn. I like the medley because it's got the red pepper flake in there as well. Tony Chachere's, some Total Saison, and where did that bitch go? Oh yes, beef, a bouillon, a coupe. Now they make some shit that's like chili bouillon that you can get online. I ain't got that. Oh hey, don't forget your Italian seasoning. Shit's fire. Oh shit, I almost sneezed. Now we're basically, like I said, just add as much as you want, season it to taste. I already added my Italian Saison. Well, I can't do this with one fucking hand. But give me this shit right here. I did 2 beef bouillon cubes because it's a big ass pot. Probably only need 1. Just fuck it up with your seasoning. Whatever you want to use. Like I said, I got Total Seasoning, Tony Chachere's, peppercorn medley grinder, beef bouillon. Where the fuck did that shit go? Oh, I already put it up because I'm clean. Italian seasoning, any kind of herbs, whatever you want to make. It's your chili. Do it how you want to. Don't be scared. Look at that shit right there, cuz. Okay, so now we are at the last step. This is where you would add your beans, but I am a firm believer that beans don't belong in chili because they just fucking don't, okay? So, we're gonna actually go ahead and figure out how to turn this shit off. Hit the cancel button. Okay, cancel button. Now we actually want to pressure cook it. So, I will be back once I figure that shit out. Because this is only my 2nd time using this though. Hi, I'm back. And I found out, and also, I don't know if you guys knew this, but there's, like, you can put the fucking lid in that shit. That fucking shit's dope. So, once you can get that shit off of there, basically, put it in. Make sure that shit's secure. Make sure that it's on the pressure, or, pressurized setting. It's either going to be manual or pressure cooked, depending on what you have. Oops, that's pressure level. Where's pressure cooked at, bitch? I'm dumb. It's right there. Sorry. Again, only use this once. This is the 2nd time. Pressure cook, and I want it for 5 minutes. And then we just gonna let that motherfucker do his thing. Cause that's it. That's all we gotta do. Rebecca! Okay, it looks like the little silver button there has depressed, kind of like me. And so that means the pressure is done. And so now it is just keeping it warm. That's telling you how long it's keeping it warm for. I read the manual once. So now that it's depressurized, okay. Oh, let's not block the light, Sean. Have a little professionalism. And look at what we have. Oh. Now, I ain't got no fancy ass bowl. The motherfucker just put some cheese on that hoe with some badass oyster crackers and some finishing salt, some oregano, and some black pepper. Look at that shit, homie. You want some? No need to thicken because that shit's already kicking, baby. Yeah, baby.
What, you want a cookie?